A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight the homestand continues with the first of three between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping up to the plate, Adam Jones. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First of 3 here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away because this little lead can dwindle quick.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
First pitch on its way. Hyun-Soo Kim is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, I really like this club. I love the balance. And one of the things they do, if you look at the stat line, they're in the top third of the league in slugging. And when you're able to have that kind of balance throughout your lineup, you're going to score a lot of runs. This team is a fun team to watch.
Now to the plate, Manny Machado. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Comes set and the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The 0-2 once more. Got him.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got away with one right there. He hung a slider to this guy in the middle of the order and got away with it. You're feeling good about yourself right now.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Left side. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave one. Orioles kept off the scoreboard. Yankees. Wade Miley, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I love watching this guy pitch, and particularly when he's got runners in scoring position. He's a guy that gets better when he has runners on base. So I'm looking forward to seeing if he gets in a jam. What does he do to get out of these jams where his numbers look so good with runners in scoring position?
Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. Now, they've been playing some pretty good baseball, 5-2 over their last 7.
Well, Matt, their theme song, I heard it in the clubhouse. On the road again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it was a short homestand. Now they're back out there once again playing game 1 on the road. They may as well not unpack their bags. This is a tough trip again.
A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Matt, they're looking to get a lot more out of Aaron Judge. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way the things have gone.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Here's Chris Davis now. In past meetings with Tanaka, 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's got himself a leadoff double to begin the second. So he's into second with a double here to kick off the second inning. And as you can see right there, he's now third on the Orioles in that category. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic.
Second baseman.
And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
At the plate, Jonathan Scope. And this is a good-looking matchup for him here. As you can see, he's hit lefties quite a bit better than he has right-handers this season. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in, Wellington Castillo. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 2 now.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. In there, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That batting average, boy, pushing very close to 400. 13 home runs and 34 driven in. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will reach the wall out around the 318 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Digging in, Austin Romine. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Head-to-head history with Wade Miley. 1 for 5. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not seeing it. He looks kind of rattled out there to me.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Hardy with the slide. He gathers the throw. Hey now. Well, that was certainly worth another look with Show Track. He made that play look easy, but the sliding stop is anything but. Then he rifles the ball across the infield to complete the out. Just a great play all the way around. Here's Chase Headley as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Fastball called for strike 2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo looks up and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run home run for Chase Headley. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Scope in the hole. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We've played 2 full. It's the Yankees 3 and the Orioles nothing. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Torres onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He worked a walk to open up the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Here's a high pop-up. Tanaka is under it near the mound. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The throw into second. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Oh, and he can't reel it in out there. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Ellsbury is on his way home. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Check swing here and a little looper. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hicks running from first. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
1 out and a runner on second base. Lifted in the air out to left. Kim's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Yankees are out in front, 4-0.
Leading off for Baltimore.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. The next 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far on this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Whoa,
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-0 on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, designated hitter, Pedro
In now
Alvarez.
is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. A 1 pitch on its way. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a line drive, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Orioles leave 1. They're down 4-0. Trying to pick things up where he left
Leading
off,
off for the Yankees,
Greg Bird. He scored a
first
run
baseman,
after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Bird.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He's through first and hustling for second. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this
Now
one, but I
batting.
think we could say that cold streak is officially
Austin
over. That's his
Romine.
second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Stepping in now, Austin Romine, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down as the runner will challenge his arm and hit for third. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Miley's ready. 1-0 on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Line towards center field. Jones will get there and he puts it away to retire the side. One left for the Yankees. They lead it 4-0. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1.
Oh, that's out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for him.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Ellsbury. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop J.J. Hardy.
Here's the shortstop now. J.J. Hardy comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch here is softly hit down the line to third. Headley bare hands it. It's there, and he's out. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail here 4-0. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The batter, center fielder.
Digging in to try it again. Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Kim is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for round number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, Matt, sometimes guys throw too many strikes. Listen to this. 70% of the time in the game, he's throwing first pitch strike to the hitters, and yet he's still struggling. Maybe he's got to move it off the plate, relocate, or maybe reach back for a little extra, but man, they're all over him right now.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. We'll see Adam Jones when we come back. The Yankees. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll start things out in the sixth for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
It's the first game of the road trip, and it takes a little bit to get an adjustment. You're not used to being that team that goes to the plate first to start the game after you've been home for a long homestand. But they need to get comfortable now in the new surroundings, or they're going to get blown out of this game.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
The 0-2 delivery. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
This is on the ground over to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a ball 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. On its way is pitch number 75. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Hicks is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Mike Wright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 59, Mike Wright.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Carter. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager. Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. And the pitch. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Now batting,
Aaron Judge will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. Falling for it. Davis. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set, and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Davis. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Hard liner to center field. Ellsbury is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
Digging in to try it again, Pedro Alvarez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. The Yankees 4 and the Orioles nothing. Tyler Wilson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Tyler Wilson.
And there now is Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Nope.
That misses. 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance. Ronald Torreyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. For Headley, he gets credited with double number 24 on the year. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
He's really being aggressive right now, Matt. Got himself into a great hitter's count, and then you see him check swing. You don't see that very often on the fastball. He's ready to swing, and he held up enough to let it go for a ball.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 4 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. First and second now. 1 man out. Check his swing there. And did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Jones. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. In to score the runner from second.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hardy into shallow left. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris.
Here's Chris Carter now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Matt Holliday will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Well, he went up there with the game plan looking for one specific pitch, and he got it. He hit it hard. When the guy hits the ball that hard, you know he was looking for it.
Here's big Aaron Judge. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back at the track. Gone into Monument Park. Two-run shot to straightaway center. His 2nd home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
First baseman number 33, Greg Bird.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So this once slim lead is slim no longer as 5 runs come across to score to help build. Chad Green enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leading off for Baltimore, second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swung on and grounded foul. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Ready with another 0-2.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough, because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Wellington Castillo comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. It might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Eighth inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. In now, J.J. Hardy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eighth.
Austin Romine.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes to count.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Chase Headley. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that misses ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kim has it in his tracks. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Ronald Torreyes the next to bat. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. But they hold a 9-0 lead. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Tommy Lane comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A 1-1 now to Jones. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes again, 1-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
The left fielder, number 25.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Swing and a liner, and he'll put this one away, and with that the ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. New York get their 20th home win this year. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 8th victory of the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, the lefty Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious